Mrs. Wheeler, I can't believe you did it. You're president of Corey Publishing. But Mrs. Corey must be kind of piqued.
Vivian!
Yes, Mrs. Wheeler, I'm in here cleaning up pretty good.
Vivian, I want everything perfect this morning. Don't forget the fresh fruit and, oh, yes, those wonderful special eggs of yours.
Yes, ma'am, we'll bring the coffee right away.
Thank you.
Mrs. Wheeler, would you like your paper now or on the terrace when you have breakfast?
No, never mind the paper, thank you, Vivian. Lucas and I'll have other things to talk about.
But Mrs. Wheeler, you've been made president of Corey Publishing. Here you are on the front page of the business section. See this?
I know I've been made president, Vivian. I was there.
Oh, of course. What have I been thinking? Mrs. Wheeler, you must be feeling pretty high, huh?
I think a lot of things have been going my way lately.
Morning.
Good morning. Well, I have got a wonderful day planned for us. Starting with breakfast on the terrace.
Oh, that sounds great, but I'm sorry, I can't.
Well, Lucas, you're not thinking of leaving, are you?
No, I'm not thinking about it. I'm doing it.
Hey, what are you doing here so early?
Hi, boss.
Hi.
I needed to talk to you.
I am starving. Who drank all the coffee?
Well, I've been here for a while.
Great. What happened to the rolls?
Look, I can do that.
Never mind. I got it.
Yeah, you want me to go get some more rolls? I'm still hungry, too.
No. Never mind all that. What did you want to talk to me about?
Well, you see, I've got these two cases, you know?
Yeah?
And I think they're what you might call a conflict of interest. Good morning.
Hey, hi.
I had some coffee and pastries.
Well, how do you like that, huh?
Well, I'd hoped you'd be interested in something sweet and stimulating. Oh, I'm sorry.
Why be sorry?
Well, it seems like I'm interrupting.
Not at all.
Good.
Yes, you are.
Really?
Really? Yes, you are interrupting as usual.
Frankie?
Frankie, if I didn't know better, I'd say you were jealous.
Good morning, Angela. Is Michael in the den?
No, ma'am.
Well, he's not upstairs. Oh, of course. He's on the phone already. How silly of
No,
me.
ma'am. Mr. Hudson left early this morning. He asked me to give you this note.
What business? Where did he go?
He didn't say, Mrs. Hudson.
He didn't say where he was going and he left town on urgent business?
No,
But when is he coming back? He didn't even say when he was coming back. Angela!
Excuse me. I want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you, Jay, please. I don't want to have another one of our fights.
Marley left town. You know where she's at, and you're gonna tell me.
Jealous. Yeah, right. I'm jealous of you, sure.
Frankie, what's the matter with you?
Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Caroline. I didn't mean that the way it sounded, but
Of course she didn't.
This is a place of business. We were working.
But business can wait. In fact, we were talking about what we were going to do about breakfast, right?
Yes. And my conflict of interest.
Oh, now I really feel awful.
What's the matter, baby?
There's only enough for two.
No problem. I've lost my appetite.
Oh, Caroline, sticky buns!
My favorite, too.
Yeah?
Actually, I really want to discuss my new contract at the gallery. Do you think we could have a little private breakfast? Hmm?
Oh, well, of course. Right this way. Excuse us. Ta-da. Oh, Frankie, hold my calls, okay? This might take a while.
Oh, Derek, hi. Gee, I'm glad you could make it, honey.
Nice place.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's sort of interesting artwork. Anyway,
How come you wanted to meet me here?
well, I'm doing some fundraising for the hospice program at the hospital, and I thought I'd talk to Caroline about throwing an auction, you know, to raise some money.
Who's Caroline?
Oh, Caroline Stafford. She owns this place. Unfortunately, she's not here right now, and I... What? What's the matter?
It's just a little weird, you know, meeting here.
Why?
Did you talk to Stacy?
Not in the last couple of days. Why, something happened?
No, I just thought maybe you might have talked to her, that's all. Maybe she mentioned to you I had a book on art?
Oh, no, she didn't. Not at all.
Oh.
Derek, you know, maybe there's something that you'd like to tell me, you know, something about you and Stacy.
Nice brushwork.
Hey, come on. Now, we're friends. You keep forgetting that. You can level with me, you know. What's going on with you and Stacy?
I haven't seen her in over a week.
Oh. Well, when's the last time you called her?
Fanny, it hasn't been working out, okay?
Okay. I didn't realize.
And I'm not going to be seeing any more of her. We're just too different.
I'm sorry to hear that. I know that you cared about each other.
Sometimes the way you feel just isn't enough.
Well, usually it is.
Well, what about you? You and Lucas? I mean, if feelings were all that counted, you two would still be together, right?
Possibly. I don't know. Anyway, how does Stacy feel about all of this?
She doesn't know yet.
Well, when do you plan to tell her?
Today.
Lucas, you can't possibly be thinking of going.
Why not?
Well, it's just that after last night, I thought things have changed, you know.
Come on, don't be so insecure.
I'm not.
Then let me go to work. I have a million things to do.
But I need you.
Why?
Because I need to work out the strategy with you. I mean, do I have to remind you I have a new job?
You know how to run Corey Publishing.
I'm talking about Sophisticate.
Everything is in place. Just go ahead as we planned.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to business. I told you.
I thought I was your only client right now.
You thought wrong. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Just don't call me. I'll call you.
Okay. I'll call you.
Vivian? Vivian?
Oh, Mrs. Wheeler.
Vivian, never mind the breakfast.
Eggs Guadalajara.
Forget the damn eggs, whatever.
Oh, he's left, huh?
Yes, I'm going to read the paper now, please. Thank you, Vivian. And don't you dare burn anything in the kitchen.
I never do that except when my stories are on. And what's this over here anyway? His necktie or what?
Yes.
Well, what do you want me to do with it?
Burn it. No, hold it.
I am, see?
Give it to me.
What are you gonna do with it?
Marley's hung up on this idea that I have this thing for Vicky. She won't even listen to me.
Did Marley see Victoria?
Yes, she saw Victoria. She said she wanted to talk to her. I left. When I got back, her bags were packed and she was gone. Wait a minute, you do know where she's at.
No, I don't.
Don't you lie to me, Donna!
Jake.
I love her.
As much as I would like to take credit for convincing Marley to finally walk out on you, I can't.
Oh, she never said a word to you, huh?
Well, thanks to you, Marley and I have not exactly been close.
Here we go, Donna.
I tried
Go
to
through
get you
this
to listen.
again.
I tried to tell you that if you insisted on a paternity battle to get Stephen, that Marley was bound to find out, and now you've lost.
No, I have not.
Then where is she?
Where's Michael?
Why?
Because if you won't tell me where Marley is, he will.
Jake, neither Michael nor I know where Marley...
Where is Michael, Donna?
I said he wasn't here!
Right, I'll find him myself. Michael!
Jake, he's not here!
Michael!
Angela? Angela!
Yes, Mrs. Hudson.
As soon as Jake finishes wandering around this apartment, would you please throw him out?
Me?
Yes. But before that, would you just tell me if Mr. Hudson did anything out of the ordinary, if he said anything?
I don't understand.
If he, before he left, just think. Just
no,
think.
nothing out of the ordinary.
What about a phone call? Did anybody call? Did anybody come by here and talk to him?
No.
What about last night?
No. Oh, but there was one call.
Who?
The lady who lives in the penthouse. Vivian works there.
Iris. Iris Wheeler.
Yes, that's her name.
Iris called Michael last night.
No, come on, Caroline. This is really on page 5, on subsection 6. Now, do you want to go over this or don't you? All right, then let's get serious here. I had a legitimate question on subsection. Turn your head.
Caroline.
Mr. Winthrop,
Yes.
I'm glad you're still here. I'd like to talk to you.
Oh, I'm afraid that'll have to wait.
I've had my eye on you.
Oh, I'm very flattered. But I'm extremely busy right now.
I'm not a lawyer, groupie, and I'm certainly no fan of yours.
Like I said, I'm very busy.
Who do you think you are? Clarence Darrow? I'm a private investigator, you know.
Are you serious? You're actually a private investigator?
Do you want to see my license?
I'll bet the ink is still wet on it.
Look, Winthrop, I can help you. And judging from the way you blew the case, I think you could use all the help you can get.
I don't need any help from a bargain basement private investigator.
I am a professional, the same as you. Maybe I didn't go to college, and maybe I don't wear fancy clothes, but I work hard, and I am damn proud of what I do. I never let anybody treat me like dirt just because I was poor. Nothing was gonna stop me from making a success of myself, and I did, without any help from anybody. So don't you dare try to put that down. Don't you dare!
6,000? Come on, baby, you!
Best you can do,
You
Winthrop.
shut up, Frankie.
All right, I'm just gonna stand here and watch.
Would you watch my right? You see what you did?
$5, please.
For what?
I won.
No way.
The little ball has dropped down the little hole. Frankie wins.
You interfered.
Over.
You distracted me.
He's a sore loser. I can't believe it.
I want a rematch. It must be 120 degrees in here.
That's because you got your jacket on, stupid. The first rule of a stakeout is to dress right.
Well, excuse me.
Drop something.
What?
Oh,
I'll take those, Frankie.
C.S. Cass Sinthrop?
Thank you very much for the keys,
Now,
Frankie.
C.S. Oh, now these couldn't belong to Carolyn Stafford, could they? Mister Nanda? These wouldn't be here keys, would they?
It's none of your business, Frankie. What happened to my desk?
Looks good, huh?
Looks neat.
Right.
I hate neat.
Oh, sorry.
Where are all my current case files?
They've all been taken care of.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, Zach has a few, Stacy has a few.
Why?
We all agreed you need a vacation.
I'll decide when I need a vacation. Those are my clients, and Felicia's trial has put me way behind.
Cass.
And now Nicole?
Cass.
I'm just starting to put a dent in the backlog.
You're exhausted.
Where did you put them?
Look, you are no good to anybody until you've had a vacation.
Are you nuts?
Look, everybody needs a break sometime.
Well, this is not that sometime. Now, would you kindly keep quiet and stop trying to run my life?
I'm not trying
because
to
if
run
you
your
don't,
podcast.
you're going to be looking for a new job. You got that?
Jealous. That's just ridiculous. Okay. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good luck.
Hi.
Hi. I'll be with you in a second. I just have to finish. Caroline. Oops. Great. Okay.
Who's in there?
Cass and Caroline.
Caroline Stafford?
Yeah. You know her?
No. I hear she's beautiful, though. You gotta tell me what you just did.
I'm trying to cool Caroline out a little bit.
Come again.
Well, you see, Caroline seems to just radiate bad vibes whenever she comes into the room, you know? And Prasham gave me this recipe for cooling out bad vibes.
You don't
so...
like her much, huh?
Did I say that?
You're jealous that she's in there with Cass.
Please.
Yeah, then what's with the freezer routine?
Look, I was just trying to get some work done around here, and that woman... She is the last thing that Cass needs right now. He has to get through what happened with Nicole, you know?
Yeah, if you say so.
Yeah.
How is old Pasham, anyway?
He's fine. Look, I am not jealous, and I don't need any cracks with somebody.
Of course. Whoa. We could always do lunch.
Yes, we could. Why not call me?
Done.
Oh.
Hello, Derek.
Boss, I don't think that Caroline knows Derek. Derek, this is Caroline Stafford. Caroline, this is Derek Dane.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hi, I was just at your gallery.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got some nice work there. There were 3 by Hammond.
Yes, Bruce Hammond.
Yeah, I like those a lot.
Oh, he's fabulous. Come by any time, Derek.
Thanks. Maybe
Actually,
I will.
if you really do like Bruce Hammond, I might have some other work that you might really like. But it is in the back room, and we might get a little bit dusty.
I think I can handle that.
Well, if you're going to make that meeting,
Yes, I really better be going.
who you got?
Howard.
What's the matter?
Oh, I just got a sudden chill. And it's as hot as blazes outside.
You think you're coming down with something?
No, not that kind of chill. Just a sudden shock.
Oh.
Oh, well, I guess it's the air conditioning.
Yeah. Yeah, it must be that. Here. So, I'll call you.
Yes.
About the lunch?
I don't think the ice cubes are working. You might want to try something a little stronger.
Yeah, consider it done.
Lovely meeting you, Derek, and ciao, Frankie.
Same here.
Ciao.
Ciao. Good. Okay. To work. You were all wound up about some conflict of interest?
Yeah, well, forget about it. I've got other things on my mind.
So, what brings you here, as if I didn't know? Stacy's taking a deposition across town, so why don't you come back later? Ciao, baby.
I can wait.
It could be an hour, maybe more.
I've got the time.
You're just gonna hang out here in our waiting area?
It's real important that I talk with her.
Can whatever it is wait?
It's waited long enough.
Okay. Once I've gotten in touch with Mr. Rogers' attorney, I'll be sure to call you.
I'm glad you're going to handle this case.
Why, thank you very much. So am I.
Good luck. Rogers is such a slime ball.
Yes, well, as Will Shakespeare once said, if there were no bad people, there would be no good attorneys.
Right. I'll see ya.
Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Where's Dickens?
I beg your pardon?
Dickens said if there were no bad people, there'd be no good lawyers.
Are you kidding me, Mr. Stundell?
No.
Since when are you an expert on Dickens?
I just thought you'd like to know.
Well, for your information, it was Shakespeare who said it.
Charles Dickens.
Hey, you're not going to quit, are you?
It's up to you, man.
Oh, why wallow in ignorance, Derek? I think we'd both feel better if we saw it in black and white, don't you? Maybe you learned something today. I just happen to have a book on famous quotations. And it says here, under I, for if there were...
Charles Dickens.
How did you know that?
I read.
Forgive me if that comes as a surprise to me.
Oh, a lot of things about me might surprise you.
See, what I was hoping is that we could have this art auction, and you could help me with the
Actually,
prices.
Felicia, I'm really rather rushed right now.
Sorry, I could have sworn we had an appointment.
I was delayed this morning. It was a legal matter.
Oh, well, I hope nothing too serious.
It might turn out that way.
Well, I'm certain you have a good lawyer.
The best. Listen, I think having an art auction to raise money is a fabulous idea.
Oh, great. You just don't have time for it right now.
Right. I've got a very important client arriving any minute.
Okay, well, why don't I come back later today?
Oh, would you? I'd be
Sure.
really grateful.
Oh, it's no problem. I have
Thank
something
you.
to do at the station anyway. Okay, great.
Bye-bye now.
I'll see you later.
Yes. That's it.
Caroline?
Frankie, what a surprise. A pleasure again so soon. I'm really rather
Look,
busy.
I'm not here to play games with you, Caroline.
I beg your pardon?
I want to talk to you about Cass. Now.
What are you doing here, Frankie?
No, Catherine, dear, I do not want to leave a message. I'd really like to talk to him personally, if that's all right. Yes. Where? Oh, yes. Yes, I do know that gallery. Thank you so very much. All right, Vivian, I'm finished.
What about Mrs. Hudson?
What about Mrs. Hudson?
I told her she could come up here.
Oh. Well,
Hello, Iris.
Here's an unexpected pleasure after our little chat yesterday.
It's a lovely outfit.
Thank you, Donna. I'm just on my way out.
Of course, I would only wear something like that for the evening, but then again, I'm not you.
All right, Donna, what do you want? I'm fresh out of sugar.
I read about your little coup in the paper this morning. The new president of Corey Publishing.
Uh-huh. It was quite a day.
And it must have been quite a feat, especially on Rachel's own turf. And quite a lot of work. How many men were on the board, Iris?
Actually, I owe my success to your daughter, Victoria. It's just as well you were your usual secretive self.
Why?
Well, obviously you didn't tell Victoria about the problems that you and I were having.
That is correct.
Otherwise, she would never have supported me.
No, she wouldn't have.
But she did, and I'm president, and I'm just about to leave.
But I'd like to talk to you first.
Okay, Donna, but could you get to the point, please?
Wheeler,
Yes, what is it, Vivian?
Still here.
All right, thank you very much, Vivian.
I thought you might need that.
All right, thank you. Goodbye.
Michael has a tie like that.
Pardon?
Is that Michael's tie? Has he been here?
Lucas, Caroline Stafford. So glad you could make it. I have several pieces that I know you're going to like.
Thank you, Miss Stafford.
Caroline, please.
Oh, Caroline, I'm sorry, but can I have a few moments with Miss Frame by myself?
Of course. Be my guest.
Thank you. Where have you been?
Working.
How come I haven't heard from you? It's been over a week.
These things take time, Lucas.
What's happening?
I'm working on it. I've got to trace on addresses and, you know, employment records, neighbors, that sort of thing.
I hired you because you were supposed to be the best.
I am the best.
Yeah, you're being pretty lackadaisical about something that's very important to me.
No, I'm not. I'm working on it.
Results, Frame. Not excuses. That's why I hired you.
Look, Lucas, I can understand why you're frustrated. Believe me, I can, but I'm working very hard on this, I can guarantee.
I want my daughter found now.
Yeah, is Michael Hudson there? Jake McKinnon. I don't know if he'll know what it's in regards to. It's family business. I'm his son-in-law. If he wasn't there, why didn't you just tell me that? Damn! Did Michael get back yet?
He's not here.
Okay, fine. Where's Donna?
I don't know. She had to leave.
What do you mean she had to leave? Where'd she go?
I don't know, but she said that...
So what?
That you were to go home.
Oh, what'd she do? Tell you to throw the bum out? Angela, I'm staying here.
Hello? No, Mrs. Hudson isn't here. Oh, yes. She wants to speak to you very much.
Is that Molly?
Yes, she was very upset that you went away. Where are you?
Honey, it's me. Where have you been? You've been driving me nuts. Yes, we do have things to say to each other. I love you. No, I don't know where Michael is now. Honey, listen to me. You cannot run away every time we have a problem. Marley?
Is that Michael's? Let me have that.
Oh, what?
Let me see it.
Don't be silly.
Oh.
Of course you've seen it. Lucas was wearing it last night.
Oh, Iris, shut up. I just thought that it looked like Michael's.
And why did you think it was Michael's tie?
I already told you it wasn't Michael's.
But you seem so sure. Did you think Michael was here? Do you want to check the closets?
No, thank you.
Then why did you think it was Michael's tie?
All right, if you must know, Michael left this morning without really telling me why. And I know that you called him last night.
Yes, I did.
Did your phone call have anything to do with why he left?
No, I just called him to tell him that I was president of the company. I didn't want him to hear it secondhand.
And what did he say?
Well, I didn't talk to him directly. So you see, I have no idea why he left.
Oh. Well, thank you.
That's all right, but you know, if I was you, I wouldn't be too relieved.
Why?
Because if you and Michael are having problems, and it's certainly not me, there can only be one answer.
Not necessarily.
He's seeing someone else.
Not necessarily.
Well, whatever you say.
Michael would never be unfaithful to me.
I wouldn't bet. You certainly don't know where he is or who he's been with.
Iris, you don't know anything about this.
Oh, Donna, why don't you just admit that you're scared? Why else would you come running up here trying to find him?
I didn't come running up here.
You know, I do understand how you feel a little bit. Yes, I can see why you're in a panic.
I'm not in a panic.
After all, if there is another woman, it's much more frightening if she's unknown.
Iris, I already told you. Michael would never leave me. He may have left you, but he won't leave me. are you still doing here?
Marley called.
Where is she?
I don't know, Donna. She hung up.
Well, I don't blame her. Now, would you please leave so I can be here to talk to her when she calls again?
She didn't want to talk to you, Donna. She called and asked for Michael.
Jake, I'm in no mood for this. I have a splitting headache, and I'd like to be alone.
I called his office. He's not there.
Don't you ever listen to anything anybody says, Jake. I asked you to leave.
Where did Michael go?
Fine, you stand there and talk to yourself. I'm going to go upstairs and lie down.
I'm not going anywhere.
Let go of me.
Not until you tell me where Michael is.
I'm not telling you anything.
Where is Michael?
I don't know! He's gone!
What do you mean, gone?
I told you.
You told me what? He's your husband. What, do you think he just left?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Michael left you?
You know, it could be ours.
I'll wait.
What if Stacy had trouble getting that deposition, huh? She could have told that guy that she'd wait there till hell freezes over. She can be like a real pit bull when she wants to be.
I'll wait.
Obviously, you can be like a real pit bull when you want to be. Don't you have a job? Isn't there someplace you have to go?
The new project doesn't start until Friday.
Oh, well, you can only wait around here until Friday.
Man, I'll wait outside on the street if
No. Hey. Take it easy. Anyone who knows his Dickens as well as you do should never be put out in the street. I mean, you might write a novel someday, and then where would I be? Right there in black and white next to Uriah Heep and Ebenezer Scrooge. Hey, Courtney.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm okay. It's
Good.
beastly out there, but I'm good. You?
It's not beastly in here. I'm fine.
Great. Hello, Derek.
Officer.
So, what can I do for you?
Actually, I did not come to see you.
Oh.
I want to talk to Derek.
What, you mean you tracked me down all the way over here?
Is that how you see it?
Well, what other way is there?
Courtney, is there some problem?
I am still working on the theft of the Ming vase from the Hudson's apartment.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
You're not saying that Derek is a suspect, are you?
Derek was there.
Derek is standing right behind you, so if you have a problem, lady, why don't you turn around and talk to him?
Sorry.
Maybe we should take this into my office, huh?
I told Stacy, I'll tell you now, I don't need a lawyer.
Okay, that's fine, but it's just a little more private in there. And besides, I can eavesdrop all I want. No.
We dusted the Hudson's apartment for prints.
I already admitted that I was there.
Right, you were.
So what?
We found prints near where the vase had been, and they did not match anyone in the household.
So you came right over here looking for me, huh?
Well, what we'd like to do is take your prints to see if they match. Do you have a problem with that?
It's a nice place you have here.
Frankie, I know you wanted to discuss Kaz with me, but I really have a lot to take care of right now.
Oh, look, forget about all of that. I'm sorry I came in here bad-mouthing like that and everything. I think that my brain's been getting baked this summer, you know what I mean?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, well, just forget it. Forget the whole thing. It's good to see you again.
Yeah.
Hey, Caroline.
Yes.
There's one thing. Why are you meeting with Lucas?
Because he's a very well-known art collector.
And?
Well, he's built quite a collection. And pretty quickly, I've heard.
What do you mean quickly?
Well, in the last few years or so, he's amassed a collection that most people would die for.
Really? Mm-hmm. Buying everybody out, huh?
Well, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, right. Well, look, thanks a lot. And it's good to see you again. You look wonderful, as always. We'll talk, okay?
Ciao.
Now she'll go to work and find our daughter.
Why were you so upset with her?
Because she's not doing her job.
Give her some time.
You seem to know her.
She helped get me out of prison.
Family of hers, the Frames, they don't have a very good reputation, do they?
No, Jason certainly didn't help further that. Why do you want to know that?
Just checking.
Why would you want to be checking on someone that you've just hired?
I want her to find our daughter, don't you?
Yes, of course I do. But you were yelling at her when I came in here.
Was I?
Luke, come on. You know that something like this takes a lot of time.
Yeah, well, maybe I see things differently.
What does that mean?
Look, you have Mitch. I'm alone. I have been since Gold Street.
There was never anyone?
Not really. I guess losing that child and you on the same night, something died inside me.
That was a long time ago, Luke.
Yes, it was. But I just haven't really been able to get close to anyone ever since.
I'm sorry about that.
What the hell? I survived. Although now, I realize what I might have missed. Maybe finding our daughter will have a second chance.
Well, then maybe we'll have that chance.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad I found you.
Iris?
You naughty boy. You left something behind this morning. I thought you might need this.
Thank you.
You know, isn't it amazing how someone is so sharp-minded can be so forgetful?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Well, if you two will excuse me, I do want to see Caroline before I go.
It's always nice seeing you, Felicia.
I'll let you know if I hear anything.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Don't ever try anything like this again.
I just brought your tie.
Oh, don't give me that wide-eyed, innocent look.
I thought you might need it.
Just don't ever try anything like this again with me. Do you understand?
Like what?
Look, whatever we have between us is private, unless I say otherwise.
Oh, I didn't know you were ashamed of our relationship.
Is that understood?
I'm sorry that you want to hide it.
Oh, don't play that hurt little game with me. I don't buy it.
Is that what I'm playing? Hurt?
Yeah, you're playing a little game of control. But I'm gonna give you a little piece of advice. Fold. Because you can't win. Excuse me.
Okay, Frame. Get your mind organized. Get organized. Start with the dates. Good idea. All right. Okay, we've got the Ming Ra's being stolen, and before that, Iris Wheeler's Winslow Homer. Oh, yes, I seem to recall a distinct smell of chloroform. So, what was that date? Yeah, I thought so. Why are you meeting with Lucas?
Because he's a very well-known art collector.
And?
Well, he's built quite a collection. And pretty quickly, I've heard.
Kind of weird, Lucas. Nothing was stolen until you got to town.
Okay. I'll check it out as soon as I get back to the station. Great. Thank you, Cass.
Courtney, anything to help Bay City's finest arrange their work schedule.
So what's your answer, Derek?
Why are you so hot to get my prints?
It's standard procedure.
I already told you I was at the apartment. Odds are my prints are on something.
Well, I'm more interested in whether or not your prints are anywhere near where the vase was kept.
You think I took it, don't you?
All I'm asking for is a set of prints.
Well, you've already convicted me, so what the hell? Let's go.
Thank you. My car's outside.
Might I interject at this juncture?
I need to ask you a favor, man.
Yeah, no problem. Let me clear my desk.
No. Don't tell Stacy about this, okay?
Don't... Why not? What are you talking about?
Because if you told her, she just want to get involved, and she doesn't need that right now.
Well, maybe she wants to be involved.
No. Least I can do is make this easy on her. So just promise me you won't tell her.
Okay.
Thanks. Come on.
This is all starting to make sense now.
Jake, could you please leave? Do you think you could understand a simple directive like that?
I mean, I know you and Michael haven't been getting along lately.
Thanks to you.
Oh, can it, all right? I know, it's my fault. I'm sorry Michael dumped you.
Michael did not dump me.
Oh, so where is he?
Urgent business. He had urgent business somewhere.
Somewhere what, Iran?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. He just left? I mean, he took off without saying anything?
He's been very secretive lately. There have been a lot of phone calls. And this morning he just left.
On urgent business.
He's been so angry with me. I don't know what he's been feeling lately. I just know that I feel very alone.
Tell me about it. I understand that.
Oh, Jake, you don't understand anything. Just get out of here. I don't even know why I'm talking to you.
Hey, Donna, give it a rest, okay?
I don't know if I'm gonna get a letter. I don't know if I'm gonna get legal papers in the mail. I don't know anything.
Take it easy.
Just get out of here!
Calm down.
Get out! Get out! You do not understand anything! Just get out! Get out of here!
Dive into Melrose Place, weekdays at 6, only on SoapNet.